the term autogynephilia, or the idea that it's a theory basically that transsexualism, any transsexual that is not exclusively attracted to men, are attracted to themselves and get sexually turned on by the idea of becoming a woman. And frankly, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But you have to understand something, people in the trans community, that this was made to separate us. And this is the reason. If you look up the American Disabilities Act, we are on it. Transgender people are on it, right next to pedophiles and other sexual disorders. And this is what autogynephilia does, okay? So they're going to tell you because you're a lesbian and you're transgendered that you get turned on. Who the hell are they? This is not written by transgendered people, okay? These studies are not conducted by transgendered people. They're conducted by people who are clinically diagnosing people based on interviews, all right? Seriously. It frankly upsets me that people use this, you know, as a, they believe this is the truth. When if you do any research whatsoever, it's utterly ridiculous. The theories are utterly ridiculous, and the methods used to obtain them are utterly ridiculous. So seriously, you're doing damage to your own community by doing that, and it allows people to equate gender with sexuality. Also, there are people that are, you know, trannier than thou, and they want to call people autogynephiliacs, basically to, you know, separate you from the transgender community and demean you, basically, and question your own transsexuality. To these people, you know, don't listen to them. They're obviously miserable, and they'd rather make comments on other people's lives, which is actually pretty funny considering, you know, we preach, leave us alone, other communities, stop judging us. And it's so prevalent within our own community. So to those people that do that, like, seriously, you're hypocrites. You're the biggest group of hypocrites ever. Don't believe the haters, all right? And don't question your own transition because of what somebody else says, because they're trying to stick doubt in your mind, okay? Go to a therapist, a qualified therapist, who is experienced in gender identity issues. And don't worry about what everybody else says, or what their theories they believe. Transgender people are like anybody else, and there's a lot of them with motives, you know, because they're transgendered and they've been there. Doesn't mean that there isn't, the ways haven't been updated. What's fun is it's unbelievable, and it's this type of thing that my friends are more concerned about if I'm going to end up liking guys than if I'm transitioning. Like me personally, and other people I know, I have like no sex drive whatsoever. So if it was a turn on for me to transition, then once I started taking hormones and spironolactone, and that went away, and I wasn't, you know, I didn't get sexually turned on by the idea anymore, then wouldn't I stop transitioning? If it was sexually motivated? Isn't that right there enough to destroy the hypothesis that that even exists?